Hi, it's Phoebe27, and today I'm going to show you how to make that spooky hallway you just saw in Survival Minecraft. This hallway is triggered by a skulk sensor in the floor, and gives a fitting noise as the lights go on. Once you get to the end of your hallway, the lights will then turn off. Here we can see a cut up version. Your hallway will obviously be different from mine, so this can help. Two skulk sensors on either side, redstone wire in this orange area, and a T flip-flop in the red. The blue wire will toggle the lights. This light blue wire will make sure that this side will only turn on the lights, and this one will only turn off the lights. Then we take this yellow wire and run it over the lights. This observer will power the note blocks around it when the lights turn on or off. If your hallway is 4 or less blocks tall, you will have to put wool under the note blocks. Hopefully this makes sense. For this build, you will need 2 skulk sensors, 2 buckets of water, 2 pistons, 2 wool, 4 redstone repeaters, 3 droppers, a hopper, a comparator, and a redstone torch. Then, for every light row you have, you need 3 redstone repeaters, 3 redstone lamps, 1 observer, 3 note blocks, 2 stone, 1 sand, and overall you will need lots of redstone, repeaters, and blocks. A lot of this depends on your hallway. Let's build it. Here is my hallway. I have night vision so that you can see. First comes the skulk sensors. I would say go about 2 blocks out from where your hallway starts. Then I'm going to dig down an area, and 2 blocks down I'm going to place a skulk sensor. Then I'm going to dig a block to the side and place water on that skulk sensor to silence it. Then, on the other side of this skulk sensor, you want to place a repeater. And digging out some more space, you can pick a side that you want most of your redstone to be on. Keeping it on one side will make it easier. I'm going to put it on the right side. So out from this repeater, you can go 1, 2 blocks to the side and place a piston just like that. On this piston, you want to have a block, and then you want to have wool right there so that the skulk sensor can't hear the piston. Then I mirrored it and did the exact same thing on the other side. Now I'm going to connect these 2 sides through the middle. I'm going to dig myself a trench and then fill the whole line with redstone. For me, I don't need any repeaters because my hallway is short enough, but you might have to put some like this on either side to make sure you can get it to the middle. And now in the middle, which I have marked out, I'm going to dig to the side and then also down. I'm also going to give myself some more space. So you dig down 1 block, put some redstone, and you want that redstone to be facing into a dropper. You want this dropper facing straight up. Then you want a dropper on top of that facing away. Then down here you want a dropper facing into that dropper, so you have a bit of a spiral. And on top of this dropper you want a hopper to complete your spiral. This is your T flip-flop. In this dropper you want to put any old item, it doesn't matter. And then I'm going to take a comparator output from this dropper. Then I'm going to put some redstone over here, and you have to decide which side you want to turn on the lights. For me, it is this side, and I want that side to turn off the lights. So on the side that is going to turn on the lights, I'm going to dig 1 down and place a redstone torch like that. For the side that is going to turn off the lights, I'm going to place a repeater. Now, I simply have to connect both of these things to their respective piston over here. Just like this. Great, so our bottom area is now done, and we can now work on the lights. I'm going to space my lights out on the ceiling. I'm just going to make 3 just like that. And you can do more if you want. And I'm going to make them every 4 blocks apart. Great. Now with the lights in and looking like that, I can go back down to my T flip-flop over here, and on our third side over there, I'm going to place a repeater like that. Now the goal is to make a redstone line that will get up on top of those redstone lamps. You can see I have my first redstone lamp line right here. I'm going to cover this with redstone dust. And then I'm going to go over and you can see there's my next line right there. In between these lines, I'm going to place 3 repeaters. The first one I want to have on the full 4 ticks, and then the other one fully ticked out, and then this one 2 ticks, just like that. I found that is a good distance. Now I can cover these redstone lamps with redstone dust, and then over here I'm going to place more repeaters. A full one, and then a one on 2 ticks, and then place more redstone dust, and continue this pattern until you get to the end. Okay, I cleared out this area so that it's easy to see that I have a redstone line going all the way to the end. Now, the last step is note blocks. So I'm going to go to this first set, and on top of one of the redstone lamps, I'm going to place an observer looking straight down at that redstone wire. Now, you want this observer to power some note blocks. How you do this will kind of depend on your surroundings. I'm gonna do it something like this, so we have 3 redstone like that, and then I want 2 cobblestone note blocks and 1 sand note block, so I'm going to place it like that, and that should work. Now you have to do that for all of these lamps. Observer facing down, and then some sort of blocks like that. Might even, I don't know, we'll do like one like that. Connect all of those, and then we'll have 2 cobblestone note blocks and 1 sand note block. And there we have it. Not too bad at all. You can see if I step on the turn off sculk sensor, these lights will turn off with that cool sound, and then I can turn them back on right over here, and of course, you can cover up all of this with stone. But the good thing about this hallway is if I step over here again, it doesn't turn them back off. Pretty cool. That's all for today. If you enjoyed, consider subscribing because it really would mean a lot. And goodbye.